What music, or specifically electronic music, is for me, it's a very vague and abstract topic, because in the recent years I realized that music could be just sound, and for the longest time music for me was mostly a song with a beginning and an end, with beats, with texture, with melodies. And then with time I realized that no, a song could be just a sound and it could last 30 seconds. It doesn't need to be 6 minutes long. And what I realize is that what I like in music, what attracts me to specific songs, is what I call the traveling effect. The traveling effect is I'm starting at some point and I'm going to another point, and I have the feeling that there's something that evolved. And when I teach electronic music, I insist that everything comes from ideas, and that sometimes less is more, meaning that very simple concept, very simple ideas, if they're shared and created in a way that is personal, then to me, we have a song. And it could be something that is not perfect, which I prefer to perfection, or so-called perfection, because there's something intimate. There's an element of vulnerability from the artist, which is another element that I'm looking for in music in general. And when I was a kid, or when I started going to raves and going out and discovering electronic music, there was this strong attraction to novelty. I was always looking for something new, something exciting. With time and becoming older and making a lot of music, I realized that I find now comfort in the balance of familiarity and novelty. And when the balance of both is kind of equal, then there's an element of connection with the music. And this is something that I think most people are looking for in music, and this is why some people listen to the same songs over and over, mostly because they want to reconnect with an emotion that the song gave them. This is the exciting part that I teach in music, which is a lot of the time music is contextual. And when you make something and you present it to the world, you have to have trust that this song will be played by someone somewhere in a context that might fit exactly what they need, which is something that you don't know and don't control when you're in studio. And sometimes it's just okay to leave music with imperfection, because to the ears of someone else, it might be perfect until you tell them it's not perfect. So as an engineer as well, some details that people are trying to control, I tell them and invite them to just let it be for what it is. And with time, they realize that what really bothered them was actually not important at all. So for me, music is a combination of different elements of familiarity, novelty, imperfection, emotion, and intention, and context. All these elements are cohabiting in certain harmony, which when I create, I just follow the sound and I let the sound tell me where it needs to go next. And that's how I perform music.